Police say multiple fights broke out in a crowd of hundreds on Chilai Avenue last night after a, quote, unpermitted music video.
In trying to disperse that crowd, police are saying that they had to use a pepper ball after allegedly someone or several people threw glass and other items at them. But folks who we spoke with who were on Chilai Avenue when all this happens, they say this is not the full story. Leah Mallory visited the neighborhood today. Leah, what did you hear?
Adam and Teresa, those who I spoke with say an artist from the area returned to host an event. They say it was peaceful and they're frustrated with how police say the night unfolded. Rapper 38 Special returned to his hometown of Rochester for a day, he says, to bring artists and entrepreneurs together for an evening of free food, music, and connection.
I know what it's like to, have a lot of talent and not be heard, me coming from these areas. So I just wanted to reach out and make sure that I was able to see and meet all of the new talent and people that I haven't met yet.
He says almost 500 people showed up, filling the intersection of Chilai Avenue and Thurston Road as he filmed a music video. But by 9 p.m., he says, he wrapped it up.
I guess a lot of extra people started coming because they seen the actual turnout. And I guess when they got there, they must have got there too late. So when it was time for people to leave, some people probably didn't want to leave. And that's where the confusion came in at.
The confusion in question, RPD says fights broke out during the night, escalating at 10 p.m. when they brought in more police to disperse the crowd. After glass bottles and other objects were allegedly thrown at them, they say they used a pepper ball to stop the bombardment. But residents have a different story.
It wasn't no violence yesterday. It was all positive things going on yesterday. People came out here, videographers, singers, rappers, they came out here to showcase their talent because Special got the light right now. So for them to make it seem like it was something negative is crazy because we already go through enough around here, being on Chilai Avenue. So
I actually think this was good for the community. A lot of people who, had issues outside of this came together last night as one. So there was no violence.
38 Special says RPD did monitor his event and there were no issues. Whatever police says happened after, he says, doesn't make sense.
There was definitely probably some trouble with traffic issues, but we got that under control immediately. But there were not one fight, and I don't like them spinning a narrative of that. I want the people to know that we could actually come together, have a good time, and act civilized without nobody getting hurt, no violence. And that's actually what we did yesterday.
And police say no injuries were reported and no arrests were made. The event occurred less than 12 hours after Mayor Malik Evans issued a gathering ban of groups 10 or more in public spaces between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. without a permit. 38 Special says he hopes to continue bringing positivity to the neighborhood, especially to the young people. Back to you guys.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.